Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm Jabbtoth, you, and this is You Need to Play, the show where I show you games that you need to play. This week we look at the game The Wolf Among Us.
You think my job is easy? You try keeping a bunch of fables from killing each other.
Big B!
Everyone knows you. Big Bad Wolf.
The Wolf Among Us is Telltale's episodic adventure game based on Bill Wilhelm's Fable comics. The game consists of 5 episodes and follows the story of Big B, or better known as the Big Bad Wolf. You play as Big B in this point-and-click adventure game, and like Telltale's last game, The Walking Dead, you make a lot of choices that will influence future events of the game. This includes some pretty big stuff, and I don't want to spoil anything because this game, for the most part, is all story. If you've ever read a choose-your-own-adventure book, then you know what you're getting into. Every dialogue choice you make, even if you choose to say nothing at all, will affect the game in some way. Characters remember what you say and even will bring it up when you make the mistake of contradicting yourself later on. Plus, when it comes to major events, just like The Walking Dead, game statistics on what your choice was will be shown at the end of each episode and compare it to the rest of the world to see what percentage of players picked what.
What? Sorry, What is it?
What happened?
I just can't get into it this second. We need to hurry to...
Hi.
Hello. Good morning. Or evening.
Yeah.
The game also does have some quick time events, which for the most part are done well and not overused. Basically, if you've ever played the Walking Dead game, then you know what you're in for. For the most part, all the game mechanics are the same, just better done this time around and improved on. I very much enjoyed the Walking Dead game, waiting early in the morning, ready to be able to play the next episode, and I know I'm going to do the same here. The story is even more intriguing than The Walking Dead, and what is better than fairy tale creatures trying to live their lives in a downtown shitty-ass neighborhood? Plus, you play as the Big Bad Wolf of the sheriff of the neighborhood of fairy tale creatures. Also, there's a talking pig called Colin, who asks for a smoke and a drink. It's kind of amazing.
Will you shut up?
Well, maybe if my throat wasn't so parched, I wouldn't have to keep talking.
Wait, that doesn't make sense.
Just give me a drink, please.
Colin, enough already. I haven't slept in 2 days. I went out a second-story window, and I want to get in 2 seconds of shut-eye before I... Look, if I give you this, will you let me sleep?
Yeah, all right. Probably. Thanks, Big B.
The only really negative thing I could say about this game is that some of the things in the world are not really explained well. For an example, each fairy tale creature is hard to kill depending on how well known they are. Hence why Big B is a pretty big badass. So it would have been nice to learn that type of thing sort of in the game's lore, either through like just text, but it's not explained anywhere. There is biologs for every character you meet, so if you're not up to scratch for your fairy tale creatures, you can learn more about them there. But even then, the lore is not that well explained, and it would have been nice to learn more about the world and everything in it. Overall, it's an amazing branching story with interesting characters and overall improvements on the last game, The Walking Dead. And I highly recommend it. On the bad side, they're very easy puzzles. There is meant to be puzzles in it, but can you even call them puzzles? I'm not even sure you could call them puzzles. They're very obvious how to solve most of them. And also some of the lore is not very well explained, and it would be nice to sort of learn certain things about the world that just the game just does not tell you. If you want a game that will draw you in and get very invested into the characters and a world with branching storylines, then this is the game for you. The prices for Wolf Among Us are on the screen right now. Let's give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more from Generation Gamers Game. Till next time, I'm Jabbtoth, you, Jabbtoth, out.